Learning how to jump on a dirt bike has been the most terrifying thing as a beginner dirt biker slash a dude who's 36 years old trying to figure all this out. So what I've done here is I'm building myself a little bit of a jump. I got a takeoff, a little bit of a belly, and a landing, and it's measured out to be about 12 feet long. So it's been a couple days since we built this jump, and when I first built it, it looked pretty doable. Now that I have my bike, my dog, and everything set up, I am a little nervous. So we're gonna get a couple laps in. Now the goal is to be able to take off here and land on the other side, obviously. But in the comments down below, if you have any suggestions, anything that I'm absolutely doing wrong, I would love to hear it. 2 things that I'm focusing on. 1, smooth throttle. 2, good body positions. The only body positions I know are what I've seen on YouTube, so hopefully it's right. So let's get a couple shots in, get a couple shots, get a couple turns in, and see how this goes. Okay, first little roll. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Now I have built a couple jumps in the past when like as a snowboarder. I coached snowboarding for about 20 years, so I've built a lot of jumps. I don't know if this is a good dirt bike jump, so we're gonna find that out. Number 2, what gear should I hit this in? Oh, that was neutral. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get a little bit of air. Oh, okay. I know I gotta like trust it, give it some smooth throttle. So let's I know I gotta do it sooner than later. A, because mentally I don't want to like freak myself out, but B, I don't want to like roll this jump too much where there's no more like oomph to it. Okay, let's try this. Frick! Oh my gosh, it's so scary. I absolutely my heart rate is like freaking through the roof. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm in 2nd gear. I think I want to go to 3rd gear. I'm gonna lug it a little bit, try to be a little bit more aggressive out of this. Okay, here we go. Attack position. Oh. That is so scary. I can't wait to watch this on the footage and just like see how terrible it is. 3rd gear, attack position, maybe hold. I don't know what to do. We're gonna go in a little bit quicker here. Oh. Ooh, that time, I don't know if it was right or wrong. Put a little more energy into like kind of loading the bike and letting the suspension pop off so I didn't have to go so fast. Let me know, is that a good thing or a bad thing on a small jump like this? Should I do that or should I not? We're gonna try it again. Oh my gosh, I almost cleared it. Oh, that is so freaking wild. Okay, I'm really curious about this body position. Here we go. Did I? Nope. No! Back tail definitely felt it. I think I'm getting a little bit closer though. Holy cow, this is like so freaking mental. I still backtailed. I went slower but had more compression. Ooh, I might have cleared that, but I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was that good. What freaks me out so much is I've just had so many injuries. I've broken my back. I've had hip surgeries, wrist surgeries, and I just like am so nervous to get hurt. But I also know that you gotta like let it go at some point. And so like that's in the back of my mind. Like I really want to learn how to do a wheelie, and just getting the nose up just is so terrifying. And I know it's like sometimes you gotta let it go and drop the bike and kind of put yourself out there, but it's also super scary. I think that one was it. In terms of clearing it, I don't know if my body positions are that good. I know that my head moves back away from the like crossbars. My head should be over the crossbars from what I at least understand. Yeah, I get like a little shift back. I don't know, what's your guys' thoughts? As I hit the jump, when I feel like I get it better, I give it like a blip of throttle, right? I'm kind of like loading it up and letting it send me a bit. Is that good, or should I just be like super consistent with like the throttle like this? Tail knuckled that, but is it consistent throttle or should I be like yeet? And I was thinking about doing like a staying at this track for 24 hour challenge to be able to do a 24-hour challenge to be able to do a wheelie. I have 24 hours and then I have some kind of consequence or challenge, which would be like I have to sell my bike or I don't know, do something. But I have 24 hours to do a wheelie and do like maybe like a 15-foot wheelie or something. I don't know. What's your thoughts on that? Would that be cool? I can tell you right now, my elbows are super in. And everyone on the internet's gonna roast me for my T-Rex arms. I don't know. Arms out. Okay. And we're gonna sprinkle in some drone footage. All right, before we pop out the drone, I just wanna see like, this thing is actually pretty darn sturdy. I thought it would get more blown out than it was, but then a little bit of a gap, and then obviously I am blowing out the landing here. The back tail keeps like, but at the same time, pretty stoked. Ready? Yep. Okay. At least he knows to stay away. 1, 2, 3.
Home point updated.
Home point updated. We've gotten the jump over a couple times. I wonder if I should just start getting used to going a little bit bigger and going like, oh, going flat. So let's try to mess with that. Let's see, first gear, second, third. All right, so our goal is to go incrementally a little bit faster. Oh, I think I was still in second. Yeah, oh, that was terrifying. I got like such like a rocket launch. I didn't love that. Okay, here we go. I always also like push my knees forward, which I absolutely hate. Nope. Okay, knees back, knees back. It's funny because like obviously in dirt biking there's like 1,006 things to think about. Eventually it becomes subconscious, but dang, is it not subconscious for me right now, even going around this turn where I'm looking. Okay, getting a little bit more comfortable. That was pretty decent. I'm really curious about like how all this looks on camera, right? You have like the camera effect. Hopefully it all looks 1,006 times better than what it feels like, but I have my doubts. Okay, I definitely land with my knees like absorbing forward. And like snowboarding, you absorb everything with your knees. So like, because you have no suspension, so then it's like untraining bad habits, you know what I mean? I didn't give the suspension a load at all. Okay. And definitely feel like my lower back gets absolutely freaking twisted. Okay. Gotta check, see where my knees are at. So, alright, well, I honestly feel like after the first couple, I can go into this with like confidence and a little bit more authority. I would love to be able to take this to like a bigger jump, or I wonder if I should just make this jump a bit bigger, so then psychologically I'm not like freaked out because it's like the same thing but different. Interesting. Dang it, that landing position is interesting. Also, do you feel like just riding this little trail, I'm getting more confident? Ooh, my lower back's starting to get cooked. Here. All right, well, if you're digging this self content, let me know in the comments below what other skills, drills should I work on, and what other breakdown of my progression do you want to see? And digging this out of the content, follow, subscribe, I mean, because you've made it this long. I appreciate it. See you in the next one. Also, if you like my dog, hit the like button. Let's go.